Alright, let's go on. This one's called Community Shot Stolen Baby Lived Among Them. And this relates to that recent the recent incident this year where the baby of Sinclair Hutton and Suzette White, whose baby Sabrian was taken from them in last month in January from the Victoria Jubilee Hospital, and they eventually what happened was the kidnapper was some woman who they're not naming, who had I think posed as one of the employees at the hospital and took the baby and passed off her own, but then she was caught. I think she tried to register the baby, and then there's some DNA test was done, and it turns out it was a baby of that couple. And recently, I know the baby's reunited to his original parents, and the female who they're identifying is in custody. I mean, I would suggest that she gets worse in custody, but that's not the point of this record. So here goes. So the community where this unnamed woman lived, in St. Catherine, are basically up in arms about. So residents of a rural St. Catherine community say that they're shocked and depressed that the member of their small close-knit area had been in the news for child stealing. The woman was taken to custody by the Central Village Police last Tuesday as she turned up at the Registrar General's Department (RGD) to register a child. Subsequent DNA tests proved the child was the one snatched from the Victoria Jubilee Hospital January 9. She remains in police custody. Yeah, what I said. One resident told Star, quote unquote, she was pregnant, so it was not surprised to see her with a baby up there. Can't believe this was a stolen baby. Quote unquote, we shot cause the Monday we see her passing with the child, saw her and say congrats, but because everyone thought she couldn't have one, no, she had one. It's a sad thing, a bad thing that she did, and our resident said. Somewhere said this was unexpected because the woman is known to be a quiet person. Yeah, a lot of people who are in some very dangerous bullshit are the quiet types. But let's go on. According to several residents, the woman has had miscarriages in the past. Yeah, some residents believe that the woman who was clever to see her spouse. Another male resident said, them no must cause she draw him right in. First thing me say when we see the baby is that she give him a jacket cause the baby black and him brown. Something in my spirit tell me say, but me say I know so. I know the whole thing shocking to me. One resident told our news that she was shocked because person actually asked a woman about the stolen baby. Then asked if she hear about the baby with them teeth, and she said thank God on hers. And she glad she bring him home her baby cause the whole time she must take her eye after her own. The resident told the Star. But others told news team that certain red flags were raised during the month the child was in the community. She wasn't breastfeeding and found a strange about the baby get cause she tells something she wasn't feeling well, and her resident said she was taking care of the baby because when we see her she leave the baby proper. It was really sad, another resident said. Alright, so basically what they're saying in her community, the unnamed woman who they're not naming, they said that there's some are shocked and surprised, but some are basically saying that there's some things that were funny style about it, that about it though, and it basically said that the skin complexion of the child wouldn't match the father, and I'm guessing that what they're saying that the woman is probably lighter skinned than the parents of the real parents of the baby. So people are wondering, okay, how come a baby that looks so dark can come from two parents? Cause I'm assuming that she's probably light skinned or not as black. That which raised some flags, and alright, but then again, probably some of the parents might have been dark black, and the genes passed down, whatever. But the other thing that was raised a flag is that she wasn't breastfeeding the baby. So some people knew there's some funny style stuff. I mean, maybe they didn't want to agree. Maybe they didn't really have conclusive proof that there was that she pulled this rotten stunt. But some people said two and two ain't adding up here. All right, so that's what I'm getting from this, and so on. So basically there's some suspicion around there. So this was headlines misleading, saying that they're shocked because some people had their suspicions already, but I guess they didn't have any proof, or maybe they did but they just didn't really didn't want to go to the police. Who knows? All right, and I implicated any of these people, but there are some red flags there, and so on. But and it's also indicated that what they're saying, her motives, that she had miscarriages in the past. So she basically said, "Not, I'm gonna, if I can have a baby, I'm gonna take someone else's." I mean, that's sad that she's had miscarriages, if that's true, but that was very wicked what you did to that the parents of the original baby, unreal parents. So, cause of the hell and grief they went through for these past several weeks, cause that was must have been hell, knowing that the child got taken from them. All right, so that I can't forgive that. Even though the parents said they don't hate her, that's some messed up shit what she did, and then there's an article here saying that the father that of the child basically is wondering uh basically for what they're saying that the father somehow was shot, but even though what they're saying about the skin complexion, that the father was probably too in denial, or maybe he was just too much of a, they think what they're saying in the articles is that they basically the baby, that he's kind of a low-key simp, because even when the truth has come up, he's basically saying he still loves that with his so-called girlfriend, even with what she did to the other couple. And I think they're even saying, okay, oh, I still, maybe this child's still his. And I'm saying, okay, dude, I understand your pain, I understand you're going through, but just accept the truth what it is. It's the truth sucks, but the girlfriend did you dirty. I mean, she fooled you, or maybe you saw the signs, but you're in denial. Me, I'm not really casting judgment on the brother, but yeah, there's some. I get a simp vibe from this guy. All right, guy. All right. But at the same time, is that I think you should also empathize with the real family of that child, cause you don't know what hell they went through, or cause that must have been hell what they went through to have the baby stolen. All right, so I think he should be more angry at what she did, rather than trying to keep cop pleas for her. But that's basically what I have to say though, me. But I wanted to record on this though, but but I may do cause still trending in the news. But this is something I want to do a headline on. This is a very, it means the second baby that's kidnapped. There was another baby whose name I forgot got kidnapped or taken, and there's basically, and luckily they found the child, and luckily they found this child as well, and this leading police conclude there's a baby stealing ring that's going around. All right, so as a case, they need to bust that up though, cause you taking the newborn children of some parent people from them, that's wicked, and I don't have sympathy for baby snatchers. I'm sorry. They can give me a sob story about how they get miscarriages or this and that in their life, but to do that to some other people who have children, that's wicked. All right, and if this woman had miscarriages, I don't know if she could adopt or anything, or try to find a more safer way to conceive. Who knows? But I have a hard time feeling sorry for someone who stole a child from this parent, their natural parents, because you can't imagine how the parents must feel, and this is basically what I want to say. So that's, I'll put this in State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Subscribe to my other pages, Miles Gustin Farron and Miles GF Productions. Take care.